we just go fucking 20 minutes without recording anything?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, boy.
Good. My 600-pound life material.
Shit happens, dog.
It pisses me off. We ranted and raved about this fat fuck.
Well, okay.
And then questioned our morality about it.
Got deep.
All for naught. This is terrible.
It's all right. It'll be all right.
But I really do hate this guy. I don't know about this one.
Who's this guy, dude? Ass
Oh!
out. Fuck. He's got ball sack knee.
But seriously, how do you fucking let yourself get there? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'll give you some
dear.
volume.
I tried to change, but
Oh,
something
dear.
always knocks me down.
Oh.
This is sad music that makes you want to feel bad for them.
My life, it's like living a death sentence.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
No
shit.
for anyone.
That was his knee.
So, for those of you,
Just pray for me.
you're only hearing the audio.
Yeah.
This large gentleman went down real hard.
Cool.
You're making me mad. All right, this
You're
is
making me
completely
mad.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Oh, Janine looks like she's having a bad time. I'm not going to make you listen to this.
Damn.
This show's rough, dude. Like I said, that asshole before this, I hated that dude.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Well, I was telling you, well, since I already fucking went through it, I'm going to do the Cliff Notes version. He's a prick.
Yeah,
He walked in weighing 730 pounds. And then, no, he walked in weighing
he weighed 750.
yeah, then he went down to 730.
Oh,
And-
I must have missed it because then I saw when he
Where
was
he-
down to 673.
Or was he down to 673?
I thought it when he dropped from 750 to 673.
Okay, yeah. Then shortly thereafter that, he became this giant fucking asshole to everyone.
Uh-huh.
And
I got some confidence.
yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. He got down into the sixes and started fucking being a real prick about it,
I'm
real fucking
hot.
beauty queen.
Yeah.
But I think he regained the ability to walk a little bit. So he could do for himself a little bit more and started being a fucking prick about
He's
it.
an independent black woman, and he don't need no man.
Or no, that's who quit. I left my fucking coffee in there. God damn it. No, that's who he got to quit for him. And he was totally in charge of himself and his own diet and his own portioning.
Yeah.
And he walked back in there weighing 843 pounds.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Excuse me. He rolled back into there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because they got his ass from Rhode Island to Texas in the back of an RV. At one point, they had to stop and fucking go buy cinder blocks to hold the fucking what would he?
What are those sores? Bed sores. Ugh.
Oh yeah, squirt it off. Ew.
Fuck.
Yeah, she's hosing her hooter off. Yeah, she can't reach it. She just puts the fucking. Yeah.
I'm sorry for reacting like this. It's not.
Don't be.
It's not nice, but
It's not nice. What they did to themselves isn't nice. This isn't a glandular fucking problem.
no. It's.
I think everyone they're fucking related to that's ever given them a bad piece of food in the past since they lost the ability to walk, they should be prosecuted for attempted murder.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're doing.
It's not genetic. I don't think it's.
No.
I really say bullshit when fat people are like it's genetic. No, it's not.
No. You eat
You're
like
fat
shit.
because your parents were fat and they fed you to the same fucking bullshit they were eating.
Yeah.
That's why you're fat.
You have shit eating habits. You have
Fucking
no idea what the fuck is healthy. And I know that because I found that out about myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
What I thought was healthy was not fucking healthy. At all. You know what I mean? And as soon as I got that through my head and realized what food is really supposed to taste like, that's when I started doing well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I've bottomed. I've like plateaued, but I'm healthy. I'm not. I've probably cut my risk of a heart attack by a third.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So that's something, I guess.
You're very active. You're
Yeah.
very active, and you've lost a bunch of weight. Like, you really did yourself a good service. And the fact that you have been active for a while and you remain active because of your job, like, it's only going to do good for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm thrilled about that shit. But like, doing the exercise wasn't even enough. You got to think about that too. Like,
Well, they say it's diet and exercise. You can't do one.
it's just,
You know, they go hand to hand.
yeah, but it didn't seem to matter. No matter how much I fucking walked or what, it was. I was still up in like the 260s, 270s.
Okay, see, here's the prime example. She's putting fucking, and then you're eating it out of the can. No.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
Yeah, this is a disease.
It's genetic.
It's a disease. Listen, squirting fucking whipped cream.
Whipped cream on strawberries with your breakfast.
That's not.
That didn't even fucking look appetizing to me.
No, because everything's just touching each other.
Well,
And on like, she had strawberries and cream on top of blueberry waffles and like syrup and eggs. Like your
was
strawberries are touching your eggs and
it
shit.
was some kind of pastry or hash browns or something. I don't even think they were hash browns.
It was slop, is what it was. They fed that pig slop.
And yes, I feel. I shouldn't say empathy. I
I'm
feel
listening to you.
sympathy for them. But at the same time, I don't feel bad when you're putting fucking whipped cream on strawberries and you're like, why am I fat? I don't understand. Why?
Fucking get it. Like, just rage, man. Rage is all I feel when I think about it.
Yeah, well, because, and then you could. This could be said about how. Okay, how is this any different to a drug addict? Now that's supposed to be fucking like, God, it's not their fault. Like,
No, it 100% is.
it is your fault.
You gotta turn yourself. I was making fun of the higher power thing earlier. Like, I don't get that. What if you're an atheist? Like, then what's the higher power?
They say it's whatever you believe in, but I've understood it's basically God. You basically just have to.
You just have to commit to Jesus.
You have to.
So Jesus is new drug.
I pretty much.
And
And that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Now you're addicted to something else.
congratulations.
You ever notice that though? Those like deep fucking AA dudes are like really fucking into like religion and shit.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
it's the only thing they could do. That's only gives them structure.
That
fucking
which is all they really need is structure.
well, and that's what they try to say. No, it's not God. It's whatever your higher power is. But from what I understand, it's God. Religion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that. I think that's how I understood it. At least I've never been to an AA meeting or any of that or 12-step program.
I've never been to any 12-step program. I've gone to 2 AA meetings, and they're fucking terrible.
Oh, I bet, but like, I mean, I grasp why.
Dude, everyone there is miserable. You know why? Because they really want to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Both times I went, I didn't go because I was trying to get help. I was just there. Okay? And I'm pretty sure afterwards, I probably went and drank.
I fucking bet. I bet those stories are terrible.
Yes. I probably didn't. I can't say because it's been years. I probably had no intention on going, like, or at least I wasn't planning on it. After I got out of there, I was like, I need a drink.
Not like now.
That's
I
just
need a drink like
wow, that's depressing.
yesterday. That was the saddest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's depressing. Well, some of it, like, if you think of it a funny point, it's like, damn, your life used to be so fun, and now look at you. What do? You come to these.
This is the highlight of your day.
You get off from your 9 to 5 and then come to these.
Wow, wow.
There's that.
wow.
But also, I just feel like people that are in those fucking groups, dude. I just feel like you're lying. Unless you do I think dudes that got people that get sober and don't do it that route are truly a lot happier. I think people that do it that route are just fucking lying. And they're like, no, I'm happy. I am. Like, they're not.
No.
They're not. They miss drinking. They want to drink so bad, but they just know, I have 1, and then I have 12, and then I hit Susan, and then we can't have that.
It's the idea that it's out of your hands
Yeah.
is why it works for them. But if the people that do it the other way and that end up normal, it's because they want, oh, it's my fucking fault and I need to fucking quit that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
AA is for people that can't take responsibility. And the 12-step program.
That's a good, yeah.
So it's out of
Because
my...
they can't do it. They can't find
Oh,
their...
this is stronger than me. It's out of my hands. I'm going to put it in God's hands. And
Yeah, that's a good point, man.
Nope, it's in your hands.
Because you're too much of a fucking... You don't have anything going on.
Do mushrooms. Figure yourself out. That's my advice.
I mean...
If you have a substance abuse problem or alcohol or food addiction, do mushrooms one good time.
You're right. I mean, that's just having somebody else do it for you.
You need an experience that just crushes your ego, makes you take an honest look at yourself.
Yeah.
And then you can fix the problem after that. You have the tools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's somewhere along the line, people think that it's not okay to hate yourself, but that's how you get better. That's a strong word, but like any sort of improvement it comes from recognizing that something's wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. I agree with you.
And that's how anything changes with a person, is recognizing something's not fucking working. That's why, like, when you see people from here that get on drugs and then go away and then they're more successful and then they come back here and they end up on drugs again.
Yeah.
It's because here's the common denominator. This place doesn't work for you like it does other people. You can't be here anymore. Sorry. You know what I mean? And that's the way it has to be.
Dude, that's one of the like a lot of those like addiction therapy, like you probably even in AA, they tell you that like you can't hang out with your old friends. You can't go
those aren't your friends anymore.
Yeah, you can't go to the old places you used to go because you'll never fucking win.
Mm-mm. No, those friends aren't your friends anymore. Fucking throw your phone away. Like, if that's the biggest piece of advice I can give to an addict.
Dude, that's how I stopped myself really fucking going down a bad path of probably fucking having a bad drinking problem.
Oh, absolutely.
Was stopping the places I used to go and the people I used to see, stopping that. Or I probably wouldn't, I would have just kept fucking up.
Oh, absolutely.
I would have just kept fucking up.
Absolutely. Leaving Liverpool is the smartest thing I've done.
Yeah.
Like, seeing the opportunity to move in with Ruby, even though it sucked because I was leaving, like, everything, all my friends, just to go somewhere to live with this woman that I've been with for 4 months.
Right.
But, like, I saw it as an opportunity, like...
to change your life in the positive way. Yeah, and then it definitely did.
Yes. Like, I had just gotten laid off, and it was my fault. Well, no, that one wasn't my fault. That was bullshit. But it was, I was going nowhere. Like, I was never going to get a fucking raise there. I was never going to get a promotion. I was just going to weld, and I was just doing it because it's what my dad did, and it's what he taught me.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he fucking did, because anything ever happens, I have that skill. You know?
It's a good skill to fall back on if you have to.
No matter what, I have that.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't done it in a long time, but I can relearn it real fast.
Right, absolutely.
But it wasn't for me. And it took me leaving there and breaking that cycle because I was just going to drink myself to death like everyone else. You know what I mean? It wasn't good. I was having fun, but I was also heading towards my the wrong side of my 20s. You know what I mean? And it's getting sad. Like, I shouldn't be hanging around with 21-year-olds anymore. Or I shouldn't, definitely not like, I shouldn't even know them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if my band plays with your band, that's fucking cool, but we should not be, like, I shouldn't be best friends with everyone. Like, AJ's a different story. Like, we've bonded on, like, different levels.
Right.
Like,
It's
as
not
people.
just you partied together.
Yeah.
And then
Our age
that's
is
all you fucking
that's
do is
no
party.
reflection of our friendship.
Right. Right. Yeah, because then you do have those friends that, like, you're not really friends. You just party together.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's what I found out a lot of those people were.
Exactly.
Like, yes, I like those people. I trust them. Like, if I saw them today, I'd give them a big old motherfucking hug. But we were party
Same.
friends, man.
Same here. Same here. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I have no fucking ill will towards
no.
people I used to hang out with,
I
go to
love
the
them.
bars with. Good people. I
I'll
just,
do it this summer. Let's do it.
yeah.
But probably not. But, like, I don't want to go there. That part sucks.
I just, man, if I'm gonna fucking party, I'm partying at home.
Right?
That's
I'm
how
either that or I'm going to make an event of it.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna party, I'm gonna go to Pittsburgh. Probably gonna be at a show.
Yeah. Get a hotel room, shit like that.
And I'm old enough to do that.
Yeah.
And I got a credit card. God damn. Look at me go.
Fuck.
That's the secret of growing up. I mean, of getting old is learn to grow up without getting old. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, my dad taught me that. My dad, no, he didn't teach me that. He told me that a couple years ago.
as soon as I got that through my head, that changed everything. Like, I do the things I like, and I don't feel old about it anymore.
Yeah, he, like, toward, like, I don't know, 29, he was just like, listen, growing old you have to do. He's like, you don't have to grow up. And I was like, fuck, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
I do whatever I want
I can do
forever.
whatever yeah.
I think that's what's cool about our generation. Like, we were like the basement generation. We spent a lot of time, like, that awkward. We were like the 70s generation, but with, like, cell phones.
Pretty much.
Like, we were just all riding around, like, getting stoned on back roads and drinking in someone's basement and, like,
Throwing up.
yeah.
It's a good time.
We were having a blast. Except we're still doing it in our 30s.
It's all right.
But our parents quit at, like, 18.
But, like, that's okay.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, my dad's never stopped partying or drinking in basements, but that's what he meant
Good
by
as
you don't
Papa Price.
That's what he means about not having to grow up.
Yeah.
But no, you guys gotta move. You gotta fucking. Yeah, we still do that, but we also have steady jobs and fucking places to live. So like,
I have the means to fund it.
yes, exactly. We're allowed to.
I'm the same.
That's how I like. You can't be like, you piece of shit. You got fucking like, I have a job. I pay my bills. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's like I have no problem. Like there was a point in my life where like I would hesitate to tell my parents that I was spending money on like recording equipment. Then I'm like, I'm in my fucking 30s.
I can do what I
fuck
want.
is it their business? You don't like it, you don't have to play with it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, she just took a tumble. Sorry, my 600-pound life's still on.
Yeah, I'm not
Just
shutting that
because no.
No, don't.
Just because whatever fucking it just split down the middle.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
fuck. I was just waiting for Elizabeth.
Oh, the
Jesus
cat's
Christ.
on her.
The cat's like, do I kill her?
Are you dead yet?
I could feast for months.
She's riding her fucking rascal around her house. She for real has a fucking Walmart scooter. Meep.
Oh fuck, Mary Beth, who's that?
That's probably her boyfriend. She gets benefits, dude. She has a boyfriend.
He looks high as hell. He'd have to be.
Oh, dude, there was.
He's like out of shape and chubby, but he's like looks like he can run the triathlon compared to her.
Yeah.
She's probably like,
I guarantee, like, she's getting Social Security, so he's living free.
oh, you know he is. Dude, that motherfucker's eyes weren't open. He's high as hell.
There's an
He's
episode
living it up.
a couple episodes ago. This bitch was trying to lose weight, and her boyfriend, like, I noticed, like, they were juggalos.
Oh, fuck.
And then, like, I started to notice her boyfriend, like, whenever he was.
Damn, dude, she just sits in the fucking scooter in the car.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
It's gross.
So sad.
It's repulsive.
Fuck. Like that car, listen, no seatbelt. That motherfucking van could have rolled and then she would have just been like,
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been like flown.
Oh, they're not going to try to put her on a plane, are they? Oh, my God.
Well, I guess you better put her in the cargo bay.
Like, you better buy a fucking row.
Like, where do they put the fucking...
God help you. Like,
where do they put the luggage at? What's that called? That's where she's going.
yeah.
This is terrible.
You sit me next to that fucking woman, I will lose.
Dude, airplane seats aren't that big. She can't fit in one. I'm telling you right now.
Not one. But I feel like if I had to sit beside her, she'd be sitting in mine, too.
Yeah, they just fucking lifted the arm up.
Oh,
Jeez.
my God.
My knees.
No shit. What knees?
Yeah, they're about to give out.
If I can help in any way, let me know. Hang on, I'll
Fuck.
give it some volume.
You got this. You're in. You're in. You're in. Take a breath.
Why is she crying now?
Because she can't fucking ride the goddamn scooter in there and she has to actually walk.
I need to get my seat.
Even if it's baby steps, we can do this, okay?
Okay.
Fuck you, I'm getting the fuck off that plane.
I'm sure she's in excruciating pain and I do feel sorry, but that's like...
I'm almost there.
But when you won't get out of that fucking scooter, this is what's going to happen.
That's
You can't use your fucking knees anymore because they don't work because you haven't been using them. It's like when you don't run a car for a while, it fucks the car up. It's kind of the same concept here.
Oh, absolutely. Don't use it, you lose it. That's a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
Is she laying down on the seats now?
I'm going home. I can't do this. I'm in so much pain.
God damn it.
Could you not fucking cry for 2 seconds?
Well, it's so fucking... It's sad.
Not you, her. Listen, we don't have another 20 minutes for you to fucking get off this goddamn plane.
We
We're going now.
We have to take off.
We
Why
let-
was she just sitting... Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck. Where'd that come from?
Ew, dude, there was blood on the floor. Like,
Her boyfriend's driving her scooter.
The best that I could do.
did her...
This wasn't enough.
Who the fuck is trying to get her on a
Just is
plane?
done. It just can't do anymore.
So where did
And
the
I'm just
blood
in
come
so
from? Did her
much pain
knees,
right
like,
now.
split open?
I don't know.
It feels like my
fuck.
body is starting to shut down.
No shit.
shit.
Starting.
And I'm terrified this is going to be it for me.
Yeah, well, when you don't fucking get up and do shit, that's what fucking happens.
It took 4 people to get you in a fucking ambulance. You shitting me? Janine. God damn it.
Yeah, this one's going to be pulled from YouTube.
Why?
Why? What's the TV show? Well, I don't know. I guess we're using Hulu.
I don't know. Fuck them.
Fuck YouTube.
Nah, they'll never fucking figure that one out.
You don't think?
No, we didn't do enough of it
I
like
suppose
in
it's
a
not
row.
that. I suppose it's not that big of a deal.
No, it's not like we're like using music. They need to calm the fuck down. Plus, I wouldn't fucking know anyway. That's only happened once because to that Wolverine episode because it was so fucking terrible. We couldn't make fun of. We couldn't find enough to like make fun of it.
I mean, that was an actual movie too. But yeah, you're probably right. I don't fucking care if it is anyways. No one fucking listens to us on YouTube.
That's weird too,
It is very weird.
because that's where it used to be.
Yeah, and a bunch of motherfuckers started bitching when we weren't on YouTube anymore.
I know. Now where the fuck you at?
Yeah.
We're gonna go start going live on YouTube, and people will be like, "Oh, I'll just listen to it when it comes on Spotify or Apple Podcasts." You motherfucking traitors.
No, it'd probably be good.
No, yeah, like I think
Dude,
live
honestly,
live episodes would be better too. It's weird to think about. We can dive into this portion of the show already. We're going, and
we're going to be audio and visual now.
we're going AV.
Yeah, we're going to try it out in a couple weeks. So
We have that to look forward to.
I actually think. All right, see, fuck. The actual fucking elephant in the room. She's fucking crying about I can't. My body's shutting down. You're eating corn dogs by the fucking dozen. What are you dipping them? Chocolate?
Oh, she just came. Yeah, she's dipping them in ice cream or some shit. That cat wants some.
No.
Like, you seriously, like, you don't get to cry about this anymore. That's fucking obscene.
Now, see, I just felt sympathy for her, and now I'm so angry at her.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you, Mary Beth.
Have you watched Abducted in Plain Sight yet?
No, but I heard it's a fucking crazy. No, wait.
You would know if you watched
She
it.
put it on one night. I was going to sleep, though. But I heard some of the fucking shit that was going on. I was like, holy shit.
You need to fucking...
Dude, I think it's fucking staged. Some of it, dude, that shit has to be written.
It wasn't...
Because I did catch some of it. The fucking dude he jerked the guy off.
Uh-huh.
You can no. That has to be written. The fucking he did that to the husband, and then at the same time he was banging the wife, the mother.
Mm-hmm.
No, all to fucking get the fucking 11-year-old girl to bang her.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a fucking genius
That's
Hollywood
insane.
movie. No, there's no dude.
That's
there's
insane.
no way that's a fucking real story.
Do you know...
I don't.
Do you know
believe
how
it.
he kidnapped her and shit? Like, all about that shit? Or do you just know about that? Because
I
here's the
can't-
thing. He did not just kidnap her once.
Multiple times? Yeah.
He kidnapped her. They got her back.
And
Didn't press charges. And then he let her kidnap her
That's
again.
what I'm saying. There's no way these people, and then they're talking, and they sound like we didn't understand him. We just loved him, and like
Our family is his friends.
we're like,
Are you fucking Canadian? What are you doing?
dude.
Dude,
I don't
you leaving your doors unlocked and
I'm
shit?
telling you, when that fucking old man was like telling the story about him and what's his face in the car, and he was talking about saying he hated his wife and he's not fucking satisfied, and he straight up was like, and we joked around and we laughed, and then he says, did he say something still like I masturbated him or something like,
Something gross.
and I was like,
Wait, what?
cause she had it on, and I was like, I was watching some of it. Now I remember, I was watching some of it. I think,
Just an utter disbelief going, what the
yeah.
fuck?
And then I went to bed. I went to sleep. We were in bed, but I think the last of it, I was kind of there for, but I was kind of sleeping. But I heard. But anyways, the old man's talking about that, and like after he was like, I went, what? I was like, I looked at George. I was like, he jerked him off. She's like, yeah, and I'm like,
and he's banging his wife.
there's no, this isn't fucking real. There's no fucking way that's real. That is written. Those people were paid actors. That's insane.
Then the second time he kidnapped her, I was like, you know what? You shouldn't be able to prosecute him.
No, I like.
You took that kid twice.
You should fucking arrest them. Like, quit letting her go hang out with this dude.
I think-
he fucks her. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I think
And
legally...
she's talking about. She's all fucked up still. Clearly, she's talking about like. She seems like she was.
I
like,
loved B.
I loved him. And she seems like she's a little bit like sympathetic towards him. After she was getting banged by some dude for like most of her childhood.
I think that's like genetics. That has to be like...
I mean, she was like,
or the way she was raised. That crazy shit. 'Cause I think they're like Mormon or some shit.
Because she was clearly like, all right, this guy was an asshole, but then like she seems so sympathetic towards him at times. Like, what the fuck?
Like she's like waiting for him to like pick her up.
They all were though. Like what? What the fuck?
Like that. Like none of them like really even seemed mad at him. To like now.
I know, but I guess didn't the old man even say this? But I guess at the time, I mean, it was like what was it like the 60s,
70s,
early
75, 76.
Okay, yeah, I think into the 80s.
Yeah.
I think. I
believe
suppose
so.
pederasses just weren't fucking, diddlers weren't really a common thing like now.
I don't even know
you
that
just
they're
don't
like a common thing now.
Well, like
I just think they're exposed now.
they're yeah, maybe more like out in the open.
Yeah.
Like it's easy to fucking point one out. Because
You got
they
familywatchdog.com.
always seemed like they were just like, this is new. I don't really get what's happening. Like it just seemed like that's why they were just like, oh, okay, you're gonna take her for the week. Okay, okay, that's weird, but all right.
So your doctor thinks you should
And
sleep
then-
in bed with our daughter 4 nights a week?
Yes, what that too, dude.
Okay.
Not only that, you fucking let him come over and sleep. Like this is after
She's 12.
after he's banging the mom. Dad jerked him off, and then he's sleeping in the bed. After all this,
I don't know if it was after or before.
it's fucking. You can't.
Or during.
It has to be written.
Like, I tell myself that, and I'm like, there's no way that someone's that fucking retarded.
All these fucking pups are fighting,
Oh, you motherfucking dogs.
or they're trying to get sensual.
Maybe. I don't know.
Who knows?
Possibly.
I can't, dude. That was a terrible documentary. It's fucking.
I don't know. I think it was wonderful.
I think it was fiction.
You think it was fiction?
I think it was.
Do you really?
It was a terrible documentary because it was a wonderful fictional movie.
You think it was a fictional
That
movie?
is so fucking crazy. Why are we just now hearing about it?
right? Like,
Why is it?
Why is
fucking-
that not in every like elementary school? Like, why are they not teaching? That
I mean,
people
that's
did
like
this?
fucking King Diddler. Like he's like #1 best at it.
Like when
because
when you need to tell kids about stranger danger, why are you not reciting the story verbatim every time?
when you're trying to pick up that hot 11-year-old ass, and you get her dad, like that's dedication, dude. You got her dad to jerk you off.
You banged her mom and her dad?
Isn't that fucking weird? That's so weird.
That is the creepiest goddamn thing. I don't even know how that's possible.
Like, was he even that much of a sexual deviant that I think he just liked kids and he was just a genius about it.
He was something.
He got the mother to get attached to him.
Like
I mean, that's how you get it. That's how you win a girl. Fuck a girl a couple times, and then they're gonna be like, hey, they're gonna be attached to you.
Oh, absolutely.
So he did that. Got the dude to jerk him off, so then he's got blackmail on him
Mm-hmm.
because that's what what's his, I can't remember his name, but he was telling people he's homosexual.
Yeah.
You got him to jerk you off, and you're fucking pointing the finger, telling him like he's gay.
Yeah.
He's fucking gay. He's fucking.
You tell anyone I'm diddling kids, I'll tell them you're a homo.
That's what he did.
That's way worse. At least I diddled a girl kid. Jesus, man. You need to chill the fuck out. That's crazy. Like, wow. And that, I hate knowing that that exists. Like, that's out there. And that's insane.
And then wasn't it like when she like was turning like 16, he was kind of started to get like uninterested in her.
I don't know if
then
it
wasn't he moving on.
I don't know if it was that or that she started like noticing his bullshit.
Yeah, like stop fucking me. Like you're a middle-aged man.
Well, no, like she like realized like that he would tell her things like, well, if you don't do this or if you blah blah blah, then your brother's fucking eyes will fall out or he'll die or some shit.
You're
And,
right.
like,
Yeah, that he did start doing that. Well, yeah, because she just got too old to be like that's how you trick children.
Yeah.
You know, and then she just got too old that she was like, wait a minute, that won't happen. Fuck
Except
it.
that happens to most kids around the age of 8, and it happened to her around the age of 16.
Right.
She's that dumb. I don't know if she was dumb or naive.
Naive. Definitely naive.
Because that was a special kind of stupid. Like, by all
dude,
parties.
that's what I'm telling you. It's so unbelievable. Like, okay, so it did happen. But it's so, like, unbelievable. That's the only word for it. It's, you cannot believe that's a fucking thing. That's why I'm saying it's a fictional movie.
you can't believe that 100% that this is not. You don't believe that these could actually be people, is essentially what you're thinking. And that, because I believe this kind of stupid is out there. I 100% believe that.
I just think that if I was in her situation, I feel like maybe that would happen to me once, and then the second time I'd be like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. You did this the last time, and my butt hurt afterwards. So, you.
See, I feel like I could go to a Walmart today and find at least 3 families that would fall for that.
That's
Like
fucking
today.
disgusting. You might be right. Ugh.
You know what I mean? Like, they're out there, that kind of stupid. Like, I don't know, man. Because that's why, like, I keep so many, like, train wrecks on Facebook and shit. Like, I don't want to be friends with those people, but I like the stupid shit you do. It's amazing. Keep doing that. I don't know.
I think this was like a similar thing. I think it was like a similar like to Louis, one of Louis' monologues on SNL, where it was something about like he was like, if you really think about it, the pedophiles that get away with it are like pretty fucking smart or something like that. Like, it was something hilarious like that. And it's like the crowd was like, oh, like they like it was pretty amazing. It was like, I can't believe you're doing that on your SNL monologue, and like everyone's like afraid to laugh, and he's just like, no, listen, like he just fucking powered through it. But anyways, yeah. It wasn't even like you can't even say he started with bombing. He knew what was going to happen.
He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
Louis dug a hole before.
He does it on purpose. I'm pretty sure. Not to go down the Louis path, but I'm pretty sure Louis digs a hole to see if he can get out of it.
Oh, absolutely. And my favorite thing is that he's currently digging his way out of this hole. 100%. No one's on the fuck Louis train anymore. That happened for like 3 weeks after that school shooting joke came out. And then now everybody's like, you haven't heard a fucking peep about hating Louis.
I actually saw this interesting video the other day that someone made about the whole Louis thing, but it was like Jim Carrey. It was about how Jim Carrey's a hypocrite.
Uh-huh.
It was pretty interesting. I'll send you the link of it when we're done. You watch it later or something.
Okay.
It was pretty interesting. But it was I didn't know Jim Carrey had fucking his own little, he like made his little cunny comment.
Oh, I didn't know that.
About Louis, yeah. And then like this dude went on to just fucking evidence why like Jim Carrey's a fucking hypocrite. It was really good.
Really?
He is a bit of a, like, after I saw that Jim and Andy documentary on Netflix about when the behind the scenes of when he was doing Man on the Moon, I was like kind of like, I believe my childhood's blinded me. This dude's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then seeing him now in his fucking interviews, and he's so.
Do you find him pretentious now? Almost?
Yeah, he's like fucking SJW guy now, like. All while thinking, like, trying to act like he's some spiritual guy. Let alone that shit. You ever heard about that shit that that girl killed herself or like died?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did like he gave her like a couple STDs and like fucking told her to fuck off, and then like, did she kill herself or did she die? I feel like she killed herself.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. It's brought up in this video. Like this dude kind of just like is like, no, seriously, fuck Jim Carrey, and I was like. You make a compelling.
You know what?
Okay. Well, he lists good. Like he brings in audio of Bill Burr talking about it on the Monday Morning podcast about Bill Burr's like, why are comedians trashing comedians? Like he's like, stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that's kind of how like a point he makes about Jim Carrey. Like, dude, you're a comedian. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, dude. Like, there's a code of conduct there.
well, that's Bill Burr's take on it. It's just like we kind of like we don't shit on each other over shit like this.
No.
Like we kind of just it's like a basic understanding that we don't shit on each other. Like, you know what I mean? Tom Segura brought it up on his podcast too about comedians. Like, comedians don't do this. We don't fucking point fingers at comedians.
No.
If it's your material, it's your material.
Dude, like, women comedians are the worst about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like,
They are the absolute worst about it.
Oh,
Sarah
dude.
Silverman.
oh fuck. Sarah
Fuck
Silverman.
her. Like she's another one that's gotten so bad now. Like the fact she even like considers herself a comedian. Fuck you. Like,
When's the last funny thing she's fucking done?
it's not. She thinks she's one of these preachers now,
She thinks she's like the godmother of comedy.
but she's not. She just goes to like. Yeah, it's just like
I think she sees herself in like that classic like Joan Rivers like class of people, and she's just
yeah.
not that.
I can give a message
like
you
a
know,
legend. You know what I mean?
She's not.
Like, you were popular on Comedy Central for 3 years. Calm the fuck down. You're all right.
I mean, she's a pretty big comedian, but like now she's just fucking. To me, she's destroying any fucking chance of her being an actual comic legend, because she's just a fucking hack now. That fucking is just like, I you know, like, just this bullshit of fucking. My message is good. You know what I mean? Like, shut up.
See, I think over the past like 15 years, we've been living in this golden age of like stand-up comedy. Maybe even, I can't even say 15 anymore. It's like, it's almost 20 now. Like, towards the end of the 90s through the 2000s, through hell, even like the past few years, it's you got the Joe Rogans and Tom Segura's, Kreischer's, Joey Diaz, Shafir, all these huge killers, like, just coming out with like classic specials and everything, like, and it's
Not only there's some women comedians on the rise too.
oh, absolutely,
And like Christina P is a fucking great comedian that her message is kind of fucking you know, pro woman, like,
Yeah.
like talks about like women are like, and she's not like
not
it's
preachy.
it's not hacky like when Sarah Silverman does.
Yeah.
It's fucking like, yeah, fuck yeah. That's what Christina P does. It makes you go fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's not like Sarah Silverman's just like, shut the fuck up, shut up.
please. No, I'm sure Kathleen Madigan is a funny woman comedian.
She's great.
And
Elijah, what's her last name?
Schlesinger,
Yeah, she's good too. Like, there's a bunch
fucking
of
hysterical.
yeah.
Like, there's a bunch of like good female comedians out there that don't do this shit, but then you run into people like Sarah Silverman. Whitney Cummings did it for a few minutes there, where she got real social justice-y.
Yeah, she chilled the fuck out though.
Yeah, she
She's-
discovered
she's-
horses and fucking like fucked off for a while.
Yeah.
But it's who is that other fucking prick that
Amy Schumer's another one that's like, all of a sudden she's fucking, here she comes to the rescue.
Yeah. And everyone's like, shut the fuck up, Amy.
Yeah, everyone just fucking hates her though.
Who was it? It was Jamie Kilstein. That was like a comedian that went
That
hardcore.
went hardcore, like fucking liberal social justice warrior, like will fucking destroy you. And then
But
it
I-
happened to him, and then now he's like, oh,
I'm so sorry.
he sees how much of a fucking because
He got my respect back because he went on Rogan and let Rogan pick him the fuck
yeah,
apart.
he did, and because he knew.
Yeah.
Because it happened to him, and he probably this is probably had to have been how it happened. He read all the negative, like people were bitching at him. He went, "Man, what a fucking cunt!" Oh, this is exactly what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like, oh, you people are, oh, shit.
Fuck!
This isn't the way of it at all.
Wow, what a bunch of puss. Oh,
But I didn't even do. Oh. I wait for things like that to happen to me. Like, please. Because here's the thing. That shit can happen to people, And like it happens to some people and nothing ever becomes of it, and it's because they don't react to it at all. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
right.
Like Louis started getting not to go back to Louis, but like Louis started to come out of his slump because he just took it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? He didn't
right.
say, he apologized and moved the fuck on. He's like, and he moved on with that attitude that
But he didn't.
if you're going to stay stuck on it, you stay stuck on it, but I'm not.
Right. He didn't apologize in his act, and that's what's great.
Yes.
Because he was just like, and then the whole fucking like, he set up that bit basically being like, I don't fucking care. My life's over. I can't go any lower.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I'll talk about whatever.
Only
the
up
fuck
here only up from here.
Yeah. I'll talk about whatever I want. Like, and that's exactly what he did. Dude, people are fucking like,
And that's why he's being forgiven.
what do we? Yeah, but where do we like? Where do we live, dude? What is going on? Like, people are calling him alt-right. Like, he's like, what?
Yeah.
How is he alt-right?
And they were doing the same shit to fucking Joe. That's insane.
Dude, speaking of Rogan, like, dude, Alex Jones is off his goddamn rocker, dude.
He's going to get fucking killed.
He's tearing Rogan apart, but like he's saying outrageous things.
Like bad things.
Like it's gonna like he's like, dude, Joe's gonna have to fucking make a statement or something. He's gonna have to
He
address
did.
it. No, dude, like not in like the
Not
last
since like the
last week, because
yeah.
that when he addressed it, this is what made Alex go off his fucking rocker.
Oh really?
Oh, dude, he played some old clip of JRE
Uh-huh.
the other day of Joe talking about going to Planet of the Apes, to see Planet of the Apes,
Uh-huh.
and he made the joke. He was like, they got lost in some neighborhood. He was like, we got out of the car and we were in Planet of the Apes. Because like apparently it was a black neighborhood. It was a little bit like, oh, maybe you shouldn't have said that, but like it wasn't a big deal. But so that like Jones is fucking pushing. He's like, he's a racist, blah. He like and saying shit like he should be taken off the air too. Like basically like if it happened to me, it should happen to you. Like what are you fucking for real right now? You petty cocksucker. But like, did you know Rogan has an adopted black daughter?
Really?
That's what according to Alex Jones.
Oh, his wife's first daughter, probably. I don't know what she
The
looks like.
stepdaughter. Yeah.
Because he has an older one that's in her 20s.
That's her. I
Yeah.
never knew that.
Oh, you didn't know about her?
I never know. So like Alex Jones is going, well, what about your daughter, Joe? What about your daughter? I can't. Why would you say that? Joe Rogan says, and then he went on because it's typical Alex Jones. He didn't ever said black people were apes. He said we got out of the car and we were in Planet of the Apes.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Jones is seriously this is fucking brainwashing right here. This is how
That could have been like a
this is
poor
fucking-
neighborhood. He didn't say anything about black people.
I think he.
It could have been
I think-
dystopian, he meant.
I think he mentioned like a black people or something, but he never said they're apes. Alex Jones repeatedly kept saying Joe Rogan says black people are apes, and it's like, what?
That's some weird shit.
Oh, dude, it's getting fucking bananas.
But why?
He pretended to have Rogan on the show. I don't know, like last week, a couple days ago, and it was a little toy like stuffed snake, and he was like, "Hi, I'm Joe." Like, I mean, like he's gone insane. Because
Really?
Rogan's a snake,
How?
and like he's kind of selling people. Some people are like getting on there and being like, "Fuck Joe Rogan, he's a sellout," like because and Jones found out that the fucking Twitter guy owns one of the sponsors that sponsors JRE.
Okay.
And so like he's giving you money. Like you're on his side. That's why you didn't give him a hard question. So now like people are like, Joe's a sellout. Like he's starting to fucking he's winning people over because he's Alex Jones. He does because people are stupid. So people are
But
starting
he
to-
also offered to have him back on and ask any question.
No, dude, he had not recently. He said he won't because of how crazy he's being right now.
Oh, really?
Because
No, I mean that Jack Dorsey guy from Twitter.
oh yeah, well that's when Joe Rogan kind of addressed it. He was like, yes, that is a sponsor. He's like, I don't need it. Like they can drop me tomorrow. I
Yeah.
don't care. Like he was like they can. So like I kind of believe him. I do believe him. I just don't think he would ever like Alex Jones thinks he's
I don't
he's
think it's
mainstream
in-
guy. He thinks they're paying him off because he's conspiracy guy and he thinks everything's a conspiracy. But
Let's
dude,
see.
it's getting fucking
I have
nuts.
faith in Joe Rogan. Like, I would feel personally betrayed if I found out Joe Rogan was actually like a piece of shit like that.
I don't think he's a sellout.
I don't
people
either.
like but of course Alex Jones fans were starting to be like he's a fucking sellout, blah blah blah. Because Alex is mad at him, so they're all mad at him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But oh yeah, dude, it's getting nuts. Just go like YouTube it later if you're fucking don't have anything to do. Like people have just made like
Hang on, I kind of want to see it a little bit right now.
people have made like clips. Oh yeah, you gotta find the fucking
I want to see. I just want to see some fucking shit he said. Because I bet it is off the wall fucking nutty.
dude, it's nuts. Like it qualifies for an ass beating.
Really?
Like it kind of is like dude, like you're talking so much shit.
I saw this one clip where he was just fucking being a fucking dickhead to Joe Rogan. I don't know when it was from.
He is
though.
pissed because of this last time that Joe fucking addressed him and was like, I can't have you on the show. Part 2 is probably a good place to
one?
start. Yeah, I
Ooh, I'm getting a little gassy. Oh my!
Our families have known each
I don't want to fucking watch this bullshit. Fucking ads. Oh, he's live right now with Donnell Rawlings. That's fucking. This entire thing's insane to me.
it is.
If you're out there, I still like you as a person. If I saw you, I'd still give you a hug. But not everything's a fucking conspiracy.
Sometimes he needs to hear that
It's
shit.
this whole thing, like, I still want to hug you. No, Joe, I want you to be my enemy. Don't give me any more pleasantries. I want war. Give me your attacks. Everything. Now you understand the shape of things. That's good. that you
Dude, I
understand
feel
this.
like before he got taken
Now
off
you
and
understand.
everything,
I'll
he was
get
growing
my
a beard,
hands politically around
and there
your
wasn't that
neck,
much gray in it.
and all your
Like,
Really?
crap's gonna
I'm
end.
telling you.
God wants
He
me
doesn't
to
look
wage
good.
war. God told me, destroy Joe Rogan. Yes, sir, Jesus.
I think
will do
this
it.
channel,
No more games. War.
although this isn't played out, this
real
dude
thing.
edits Joe Rogan like podcast episodes and makes them silly.
Really?
I think that's that's why this music's playing.
Start, children. You want war against God.
But he's not editing this. Like Alex Jones was seriously saying this shit.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Because he's lost his goddamn mind. Because Joe told him, he was like, I think you're mentally ill. And that's why I can't have you on the podcast until you get yourself right.
Sit. Oh shit.
Having to like respond to people that want to know if I've seen what Alex Jones has said about me lately is one of the weirder things that I've dealt with.
Joe Rogan, metaphysically, is a Christmas hog. And I'm going to politically haul him up by his back legs and slit his throat. His blood will fill buckets politically, not violently.
Yeah, he kept saying that. He kept
Full attack. Let's go. Stop saying with my friend. Let's go to war, man. Let's have it on. All your big talk is going to end right now.
First of all,
See, this dude is editing it to
I've
be
always had
silly,
good
but like
dealings with Alex
he
in
was
person,
really saying this
person to
shit.
person.
Oh
He's
yeah.
obviously
Addressed
in
to
a
Joe
world of
Rogan.
shit right now. There's a lot going on with him with this Sandy Hook stuff.
That's some
And
crazy
he wasn't
shit.
entirely honest with me
This is
about
why-
what he had said about
this
Sandy
is a
Hook.
big
There's
reason
a
why you
Media
won't have
Matters
him on
video
either.
that shows all the time where he said that Sandy Hook was fake.
If you read George Soros' talking points about me on air anymore, I'm going to tell folks, not stuff I know from knowing you personally about 20 years, but about that damn CIA operation here in Austin.
What
Then
the
recently,
fuck?
because I haven't had him on the podcast, he decided to start saying that I work for the CIA and that I'm George Soros talking points, which I don't even know what these fucking talking points are.
He literally says, I don't follow talking points. I follow Media Matters. that's owned and run by George Soros. And so I told you, because you become their darling, that you're now the enemy. And I told you clear. I said, you don't need to have me on. Just stop sucking George Soros's ding-a-ling, or I'm coming after you. I told you.
I'm not talking to anybody. No one's giving me talking points. But you're making shit up. And this is not helping anybody who wants to defend you. It's not helping me as a person talk about the good qualities in you. And you know that these things that you're saying are made up. You're making up the fact that I'm in the CIA. You're making up for the fact that the Hollywood insiders have given me information and tell me what to say. That's not true. You know it's not true. You know me. This is very complicated to me. And this is one of the reasons why I struggled with bringing him back on the podcast. That's very complicated.
That sucks.
Joe, I'll never talk to you again. I'll never come on your show again. I'm going to destroy you.
Jesus.
I understand it now. I'm going to get you. I'm coming for you. You understand that? Who do you think I am? What do you think I do? You're very foolish. I don't hate you, Joe. I'm revolted by you. See the difference?
My God, dude. Like, that's fucked up. Like,
I really think he's mad because Joe won't have him back on the podcast.
I think he is too.
He's
He's throwing a fit. Like, he's.
Dude, anytime he talks about Rogan's numbers, he'll be like, "Oh, it's like millions of views," and then he'll say the exact number of views when he was on the last time he was on. He was like his highest rated. He was like his highest viewed episode was while I was on it. Like he'll say it all the time. So I
it's just
think-
clout.
Yeah, like I think he's really like he's like his feelings are hurt, and now he's just going to try to take Joe Rogan down, which is like good luck.
Oh, that's sad.
Scared, Joe. Here I am, Joe.
Oh.
You can't do anything because you're a devil, and you can't stand against truth. And
I
you've
know, and
chosen
I've
the wrong
said this
side, and
before.
you're going to be
What kind of
destroyed.
fucking lunatic are
No
you
matter what
if you're
happens to me,
actually
Joe,
like
you're done.
listen to fucking Alex Jones unironically?
Oh yeah, like
What kind of fucking psychopath are you?
if you pretend like this
I don't
is
know, man.
real
This dude
stuff.
makes a lot of good points. Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what about that man makes you think, you know what? I should probably pay attention and take credence in anything he has to say.
Now, I'm not on team. I hate Alex Jones. I can't really say. I kind of like.
It's entertaining,
Oh,
but that's what it is. It's
Sometimes
entertainment.
I like saying I love Alex Jones, and I feel dirty because I don't. Yeah, because he's an entertainer. He's hilarious.
Yes,
Because he's
it's batshit insane, but it
because he's
But-
schizophrenic.
but sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know. But a blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while.
Yeah.
All right. Oh God, what's he saying now?
He obviously did something fucked up. And the parents that had to deal with what he did, there's parents that had to deal with people calling them a crisis actor. They had to deal with people harassing them
All because
at
of
the
him.
courtause,
Yeah,
harassing
because
them.
like that
If they
fucking
met them
Sandy
in
Hook
public,
bullshit.
Because yeah,
because they were saying that
because
they were
people
lying
are so
about their kids
dumb
being
and
killed.
believe
So not
them.
only are their kids being killed, but they have to deal with someone harassing them and saying you're a liar and you're
That's
an
a
actor. It's
shithead
insanity.
fucking thing to do.
It is.
Shining on with the big boys, Joe. Circling the black hole of hell, Joe. I can't wait to bang heads with you. They just don't understand how it works. They don't understand how the teeth bite. They don't understand the shape of doom. They just don't understand it.
The shape of doom.
What was that noise he made?
And I
The shape of doom.
He went shape of doom. Oh yeah, you're writing that down. That's definitely the fucking. That's the title right there.
Oh, absolutely. The shape of doom.
He's a fucking lunatic, dude. But I see where Rogan's coming from. He's like, look at him right now. Ever since he's got taken off, it must have fucking happened before this, and that's why people were like, enough. But ever since, everyone just kicked him off of everything,
Mm-hmm.
he is just fucking gone all the way batshit insane.
Oh, really?
Look
'Cause
at
I never
shit
paid-
he's saying.
that's
That's one of the reasons Joe's like,
I don't have
You
much
can-
of a frame of
like
reference though.
stop making fun, stop making shit up, and like get your head straight because you're not okay right now.
No.
Something is really
Like-
upsetting you. I mean, he just had that divorce. He lost custody of his kids, didn't he?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
this crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like I'll the only things I know about Alex Jones are what has happened in like the past 2 years.
Right.
Because like I knew like
Well, I didn't really fucking pay attention to the whole when he got kicked off everything. I was just like, I mean, yeah, does he say shit that really fucking triggers people? Of course, but like, I don't think we've touched base on that before. But anyways, I really didn't look into that. I didn't look into what he was doing.
I have no frame of reference. Like I wasn't paying attention to him
No,
before that.
and I didn't know because I just saw videos of his show popping up on YouTube the last
yeah.
couple weeks, and I was like, that's how much I didn't fucking pay attention to that whole everyone kicked him off of everything.
Yeah.
I was like, he still can make videos. Like I didn't understand what was happening. I thought it was only people that were on his fucking website or whatever. So I was just like, I was confused to see he was still on YouTube, or just his shit floating around.
He's only on his own website right now, right?
I think so.
Because everywhere else
I
is like,
don't-
yeah, fuck you. Like I don't even think
But
it's on YouTube.
I was just, I don't think so either. But I was just surprised to see his shit floating around all of a sudden again because I was like, that's how much I didn't understand.
He'll find another facet. Someone will let him back on.
Dude, he's obviously still getting. You can't truly silence
Anyone.
someone, But
Because
what is he doing? Oh, he's making some obscene hand gesture.
Want Hollywood because vengeance is God.
I
That's
like
where
that
this
that
all
dude
comes
just
from.
fucking zoomed in on his
And so
hand.
now
What was
he's
he
full-
doing?
He's like,
full heat loads. See, it's just it's only started. Dude, the big giant burning plungers aren't even there. Like,
the fuck are you talking about?
because I'm clear to fire, dude. Jesus, who you hate so much, said, Jesus told me to destroy Joe Rogan.
If he was just ranting about government conspiracies or, who shot this guy or who's stealing money from here, some of what he talks about is beneficial. But Alex is not. I don't think he's in a good place. I don't think he's in a good place mentally, and I don't think he's in a good place in terms of his situation with the law. I don't hate you, Alex Jones. If you listen to this, if I saw you, I'd still give you a hug. I'll still even do your fucking show when I come to Austin. I don't care. We can come and hang out, but just stop making shit up. It's silly.
And when I get my hands on you, when I
This
get
is what
my
I saw.
hands around your neck and all of your fake so-called male prowess, you will understand and you will know. So you think I like the fact that I know they're murdering kids right now and sucking their frickin' blood? And then you won't man up and say it's wrong? Joe Rogan, you've got one last chance to get down on your knees to the Holy Spirit and ask Jesus Christ to cleanse you. Because I don't believe you don't know all the stuff. You're smart. When I was on your show, you knew everything I knew and more. I've known you 21 years, and you're smart, but you're a devil. Everything's on the line. My family, my name, everything. I'll never submit to you. You've met your match. Get ready.
And on that note, we'll see you next Tuesday.